Cause number 327890, the state of Texas versus Christopher Lawrence Hillstock. Mr. Hillstock, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Hillstock, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You may put your hand down, Mr. Hillstock. Now, Mr. Hillstock, please put your mask over your mouth and your nose. Thank you, Mr. Hillstock. Mr. Hillstock, how are you doing?
Doing okay, sir.
Oh, that's good. Mr. Hillstock, the information states that on or about September 20th of 2020, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, you were charged with Class A misdemeanor offense of resisting arrest, search, transportation. Mr. Hillstock, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir. Whenever they say transportation, that means that I was in a vehicle.
Well, Mr. Hillstock, I can't give you any legal advice. If you need any legal advice, you have an attorney there. You can ask your attorney. You need time to talk to your attorney?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so let me repeat this, Mr. Hillstock. The information states that on or about September 20th of 2020, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, you were charged with the Class A misdemeanor offense of resisting arrest, search, transportation. Do you understand what you've been charged with? Did you hear my question?
No, sir. It's
I'm sorry, yes, it is Class A. I apologize.
It's,
I think I accidentally put the,
Hold on.
yeah, it's Class A, sorry,
it was unclear for a moment.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Let me repeat myself.
I apologize, Your Honor. I just realized, I thought maybe I had put something wrong on the paperwork. It is a Class A. I thought I had checked Class B by accident.
Okay, so let me repeat myself. Mr. Hillstock, the information states that on or about September 20th of 2020, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, you was charged with the Class A misdemeanor offense of resisting arrest or search or transportation. Do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to this charge, Mr. Hillstock, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Now, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Basically because there was no because of the COVID thing going on. There's no court. Yes,
Um,
yes, Your Honor.
Questions I'm asking you, it calls for a yes or no answer. The
Oh,
question
yes,
is,
yes, Your Honor.
are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, okay, now, Mr. Hillstock, I have before me what is marked as State's Exhibit Number 1. That's the documents that's on that computer tablet that's before you. And on the document, actually on page 1 of this document, it is checked Class B. I was going to check it as a Class A.
Yes, sir, that's, thank you.
Okay,
I
and,
don't know why I checked it as a Class B.
okay. Now, Mr. Hillstock, the range of punishment for a Class A misdemeanor is confinement in jail for a term not to exceed 1 year, a fine not to exceed $4,000, or you could be given both fine and confinement. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part, Judge.
Okay, let me read it again. The Class A misdemeanor means that you could be given confinement in the Jefferson County Jail for a term not to exceed 1 year, or a fine not to exceed $4,000, or you could be given both such fine and confinement. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, on page 2 of this document, State's Exhibit Number 1, which is the misdemeanor plea admonishment, there are some initials, and these initials look like CH, and it's next to the line that says nolo contingere, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
On page 3 of this document, at the top line that says defendant, there's a signature above that line, which purports to be your signature. Is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
On the next document, which is the trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, at the bottom of this document, on the line that says defendant, is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
There are 2 boxes that are checked at the top of this document. The first box says that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the second box states that you are waiving your right to an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You should have a document before you on paper that is titled the discovery certification.
That was
Did,
last
did
time.
you sign that document on the line that says defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, prior to signing and initialing these documents, the ones on paper and the documents that are on the tablet, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Let me repeat that. Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit number 1. State, you like to offer State 1?
Yes, Your Honor, the state offers Exhibit 1 and would also like to offer Exhibit 2, which is the probable cause PC, the
No,
affidavit.
Ms. Peraza, do you have any objections?
no objection, Your Honor.
Okay, no objection. State's Exhibits number 1 and 2 will be admitted. Mr. Peraza, you have advised and counseled Mr. Hillstock. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Hillstock, your attorney, Ms. Peraza, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has she provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Hillstock, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea of no contest and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your plea bargain agreement?
The state's offer is 30 days jail time.
Okay. Mr. Hillstock, the
Yes, Your
state is offering that you serve 30 days in jail. And the court costs, you will also be required to pay, in this case, is $327 along with the 30 days in jail. Now, you get credit for any time that you've already served in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, would you be able to pay the court costs of $327?
Not at this time.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. Now, Mr. Hillstock, are you employed anywhere?
I'm a truck driver, Your Honor. I just got back off a job and now I don't even know if I have that job still because I'm here.
Okay, I understand that. Now, Mr. Hillstock, how much money do you make per month as a truck driver?
I make anywhere from $1,100 to $1,200 a week.
11 to 1,200 a week?
Yes, Your Honor. And with this charge, it's gonna be hard for me to get back to work.
Oh, I understand that. So, let me see. Now, actually, if I just use the lower figure, that'll put you at about $4,766 per week. Now, do you have to pay child support?
No, no, Your Honor.
And are you receiving any other benefits, any governmental benefits or anything?
No, Your Honor.
You have any other source of income?
No, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Hills, okay, Mr. Hillstock, are you required to pay rent or mortgage?
Not at this moment.
I understand, but do you have you get out, so prior to being incarcerated in jail, did you have an apartment or a house or anything?
Living on the truck, Your Honor.
Okay. And utility bills?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Any you're not paying child support, right? That's what you said?
No kids, Your Honor.
Okay, what about food expenses?
All over the road, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm saying how much per month do you spend on food?
About 200 a week.
200 a week? Okay. That'll put you at about 866 a month. Now, what about transportation costs?
All fuel over the road.
Okay, how much are you paying per month in transportation costs?
As of now, I don't have transportation.
And then saying, what were you paying?
It was all company allocated funds.
Oh, okay, so you didn't have to pay, okay. Now, what about, did you have to pay any, do you have a car or anything that you have to put gas in or anything?
Not right now, Your Honor.
Okay. What about cell phone expenses?
$60 a month.
How much?
65, 60, about 60 bucks, 60, well, it's actually 64. 60,
Okay. Are you on any probation fees or anything?
no, Your Honor.
And medical expenses?
No, none.
And any credit card payments?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, now how long have you been working as a truck driver?
Year and a half.
Okay, so do you have any money saved up?
No, Your Honor, not at this point. I've been helping family out when the storms come around.
Okay, so you're saying that you don't have any savings, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. Well, I have what I came in here with, and a little bit left in my bank account from traveling back home.
Okay, so how much you got in your bank account?
Maybe like $84 or something like that.
Okay,
Maybe I stayed 2 nights at a hotel before I went back to Port Arthur.
okay, so currently you
Don't have anywhere to live.
you don't have any you don't have no savings, is that correct?
That's correct.
And let me ask you this, do you have any checks that you have coming in from your work?
I may.
And how much you think that's gonna be?
Probably a little bit of nothing.
I'm just asking you for a figure, I can't.
Maybe $200, maybe $300.
Saying that so you don't have a full check coming in?
Most likely not, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah, if somebody knock, I'm sure they're ready to come out. They have to. let them out.
Okay. At this point, if you're incarcerated, you have no source of income, no savings account. We're gonna find you indigent. And your court cost is gonna be waived.
No, they're still off the grid, thanks.
Okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
you required the state is offering 30 days to be served in Jefferson County Jail You're gonna get credit for any time that you're entitled to get by law. And the court is finding you indigent, so the court costs will not be assessed in this case.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Just now, Mr. Hillstock, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
You think that the state's offer in this case is fair and just?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you accept the state's offer?
I do.
Okay, we'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. You can follow the bailiff.